Ugh. Back benching. You know, I fear my strength has stagnated. I don't know what was going on with me like a couple years ago, but I was damn strong. I have not PR'd in like at least a year, maybe 2, which sucks butt crack. But not as much as this bottle sucks at keeping this liquid in. Love what's inside though. This one sucks too. I don't know what's up with all my bottles. Maybe it's me. Well, we probably won't be PRing again today because I haven't really been strength training for that. I have PR'd on push-ups though. Not that anybody really cares about that, but thank you. And I'll probably be able to do that again at the end of the workout. So, let's go. First things first, walking. We're gonna do upper body. Still good to get the blood pumping through the system. Minimum 5 minutes, normal 10 minutes. Okay, as I was over there walking for however, goddamn, my hand is still fricked up from stabbing it on that fence. Just stabbed my hand on the barbed wire, so. I don't think I have tetanus though. I think I would have lockjawed by now. Anyway, I had time to reflect while I was over there, and I totally take back what I said on the bench. I think I was being too hard to myself. My bench has stagnated for sure. I did 185 like literally 2 years ago, have not surpassed that, which doesn't feel good. However, this past year, I got my squat PR up like 60 pounds, and my deadlift also up 30 pounds, conventional, like 100, not 100, like 80 pounds up sumo. The sumo just went crazy because to me it was just like all technical. It was like a much easier movement as soon as I got the technical aspect down better. Not to say it'll work that way for you or anybody else, but that was my experience. You know why my bench probably stagnated now that I'm thinking about it? Because I hurt the frick out of my shoulder last year. Actually, both shoulders. They were like fricked up super bad. That's why I do a full-on warm-up every time I do upper body now, because my shoulders were no bueno. Also, my hamstrings were no bueno, but I think those just needed time to heal because apparently they take a really long time to heal. Whatever. Gotta stop complaining and just like deal with it. You know what I might like to do today? I might like to fail bench. I feel like sometimes it's fun to fail a movement. Like not if you really want it, then it's not fun because then it's like a major bummer and then you're not having a good time and then you're sad. But sometimes it's fun to fail.
But what the hell?
It helps you get better because if you're going for something intense and then you fail and then you don't know how to get out of it, you're probably gonna die. Or you're probably gonna hurt yourself. So maybe it's good to practice. I don't know. Like in a safe, controlled environment. This is just like a hypothesis I have. I don't know if anyone agrees. I don't really care either way, but I feel like I might wanna do that today. I don't know, I'm gonna see how bench feels. If it feels really weak, I might just fail on purpose. If it feels strong, then I might just fail by accident. Let's see. Just in case. God damn. L. I was feeling so strong, and then I went to the bathroom because I was like, oh, you know, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. Too long of a rest for me. Come back, felt difficult. L. Golly gee whiz. Okay, so I was thinking about not going up because that was pretty hard and I'm pretty confident that I'll fail this one. But because I premised it with like, you know, I'm gonna fail one way or the other, I went to the bathroom again, which was probably like the worst idea, but I'm gonna try again. I did put this up one more because I think I'm gonna need it. Okay. Man. I think what happened there was I just didn't believe hard enough. There's no other reason that I didn't get that other than the belief in myself. And probably the thought in my head that I was already gonna fail, but that was not moving. And on the bright side, I think I found the perfect bench setting for me so that I will never need a spotter and I will always be safe because that perfectly caught it and did not mess me up at all. W's for the day. Next, I'm gonna do these thingamajigs, flies, on the machine. Sometimes girls ask if working chest reduces boob size. Let me just say, I'm not the person to ask. They weren't there to begin with. I don't think it's changed very much. However, I will say, if you get skinnier, you may or may not reduce size. I think most of that is genetic. I don't really know. I just like to work out, and I don't really care about getting a bigger chest. I would like to get bigger biceps and bigger shoulders, though. Not really triceps. Triceps kind of gross me out. I don't know how to describe that, but I just like don't like them. Already they're huge. Also, they're already humongous because they're like, aren't they like 2/3 of your arm? So I feel like my biceps are, wimpy baby, and then my triceps are like humongous. So, yeah. You know, now that I think about it, piece of advice that might help you avoid some body dysmorphia things, but takes a lot of mental fortitude and self-control. If you make your goals less physically oriented, like, oh, I wanna visibly change this part of my body, if you make it more something like, I wanna feel good and feel healthy, which granted, I feel like if you're a little bit younger, you're probably gonna lean more towards, I wanna look sick, you know, whatever, which is totally cool. I love that. Love that and everything. In my personal opinion, I think it might hurt your mental. Maybe moderate it a little bit, all things in moderation, even maybe some of your expectations for yourself. Just an idea. You'll probably be a lot happier. Or maybe you won't, and then you can do the other thing again. I don't know, just an idea. Ow! And let me just say, I realize that piece of advice is not very sick, cunt, ziz, hard style, aesthetic, lightweight baby coded. But you know what? Sometimes you need a little other cricket in your ear telling you you hate your body. Gaining inspiration by hating it even more might not be the right strategy. I don't know. Maybe think about your mental health. Mental health is wealth. Ah! God damn. next we're gonna do tricep rope pull downs. Do like 80 pounds, see how that feels? Oh my God, no. 60? Whenever I do tricep pull downs, it'll be like pretty easy up until I get to 10 reps, and then it's like immediate fail. And I just like cannot get one more rep. So, I mean, that's fine. I usually only do 3 sets to pretty much failure is what I've been trying to do lately. Helps you get out of the gym faster. No dilly-dallying activities. It'll be like super easy until I hit 10, then it's just like hitting a wall. Ah! Okay, that's 15. I'm gonna take this off so you can see. Something that I noticed is if there's one exercise I brace my core on, it's freaking tricep pull downs. By that, I just mean it goes like it expands, you know, really engaged. Also, I tend to go like this with my feet and squeeze my butt cheeks. Ow! Ow! I'm doing a drop set. Okay, so that again, 3 sets. Heavy, like 10 to 12, and then lighter, 15 to 20 or to failure. Everything just failing, pain. Right when I think it hurts really bad and I can't do anymore, 5 more. Okay, so the last thing I do is push-ups to failure, 3 sets. Last couple of weeks, I've been getting to about 20 or 25 before the set is kaput. So that's what I'm gonna go for today. Also,
3, 2, 1.
God dang. Okay, well, see, that didn't really look like it was failing, and it definitely wasn't. But I have 2 more sets, so the next ones should be more difficult. Okay, new strategy. Headphones on the back of the head. Form questionable. Set complete. As you can see, my push-ups to failure are not that failing. That is because my lack of mental fortitude to push me to the edge. Therefore, I consider this an L. Okay, and the post-workout physique check. Yup. Why is the lighting like extremely pale? I look like a nun. Look at this. Yeah. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, I like to keep the workouts pretty short and sweet lately. Just like try to up the intensity each set, and it's better. Saves you time too. If you don't rest for too long. If you rest for too long, then you know you'll probably be stronger, but you will be longer. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a silly comment below because I always love hearing from you, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.